Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Melinda Akinlami. On the program today, at least 10 killed in an attack at a mosque in Maiduguri, Borno State. The Adamawa State government partners with the European Union and UNICEF to improve healthcare services. Governor Willie Obiano sets up committee to end agitations of labor in Anambra State. To begin with security matters, at least 10 people have been reported dead in a suicide attack at a mosque in Maiduguri, Borno State, northeast Nigeria. According to the spokesperson of the State Emergency Management Agency, Mr. Ahmed Satomi, the blast happened at about 5:30 this morning when the female suicide bomber detonated her explosives at a mosque in the London City area while being chased by residents who were suspicious of her movement. The SEMA boss revealed that 2 other suicide bombers were killed in the Mamanti area as they tried to cross the ditch around the city perimeter, while another set of her explosives in the suburb of Simari. Still in northeast Nigeria, the rehabilitation of health care infrastructure by the Adamawa State government is receiving commendation and support from international humanitarian agencies. The latest is coming from the European Union and UNICEF. Drugs and hospital equipment worth over 1.2 billion naira have been delivered to the state in a partnership that hopes to improve access to quality and affordable health care.
Consolidating on the gains of the second phase of the maternal and child health project in Adamawa State and the rehabilitation of healthcare facilities destroyed during years of Boko Haram insurgency, the state governor, Mohammed Jibriya, is here to receive the support of 2 international aid agencies, the European Union and UNICEF. Representatives of the agencies have brought with them drugs and hospital equipment worth over 1.2 billion naira. And these items they inspect with the state governor. After the inspection, a symbolic handover sets the tone for comments. First, the chairman of the State Primary Healthcare Development Agency.
We have made what we needed. Not everything that you have seen here has been designed for our program. And all we need to take care of our women and children and also the general population is what we have ordered. And with the logistics support of UNICEF, we are able to sort out everything.
The representative of UNICEF asks that the equipment be put to proper use.
We have people who have worked in this area, see from different countries, and also every support that we can provide to the state to make sure that these equipments reach where they're supposed to be reached and to be used for those people that are supposed to be used for.
Meanwhile, the state governor is excited about the boost that this intervention brings to the health sector under his watch.
As we are aware, we have already declared state of emergency on health. And we are already reconstructing 4 major general hospitals in the state. And we are already upgrading some of the cottage hospitals. With this kind of items that we have worth 6 million euro and only 10% that is here, I can assure you, Adamawa, we are good to go.
With a lot more still being expected, the first batch of consignments are to be shared among the 226 primary healthcare centers across the state.
It's a similar scenario in Taraba State as government is making deliberate effort to improving healthcare delivery to prevent maternal and child mortality amongst rural dwellers. Governor Darius Ishaku restated this commitment while distributing drugs and equipment to health centers across the state.
Affordable healthcare delivery is usually part of promises made to the electorate when politicians seek their votes. Today, the people of Taraba State in the northeast region can say that promise is being kept. The state government is distributing vehicles, equipment, drugs, hospital consumables, as well as cooking materials as incentives to nursing mothers to attract and encourage them in antenatal, postnatal, and immunization programs. The state governor, Darius Ishaku, says the importance of health in the wealth creation activities of people cannot be swept under the carpet.
So far, no one can be in doubt that the health is a cardinal point to my rescue mission. Health is wealth, and a healthy person automatically is wealthy. If you refuse to listen to this or believe it, visit the hospital today after this occasion, and then you will know how worthy you are, and you will know that health is priceless.
Over 700 health workers have also been trained on life-saving schemes and immunization to function in primary health care centers renovated across the 16 local government areas of the state.
What we are trying to target, we have 6 pillars. We have the Penta 3, that is immunization. We have vitamin A supplementation, treated insecticide net. You understand? We have delivery, skilled delivery. We have contraceptive prevalence rate. You understand? And some other incentives or HIV.
The scheme is targeted at pregnant women and nursing mothers, as well as infants, for immunization, with the government encouraging residents to patronize the various primary health centers to prevent complications and deaths.
Still on health matters, the Katsina State Primary Healthcare Development Agency is giving itself a pat on the back for a successful polio vaccination exercise. The focal person for the Katsina local government area, Mr. Samuel Yusuf, explains that the non-compliance has dropped by 80%, especially in the state capital. The state government had deployed her rapid response team to handle cases of non-compliance across the 34 local government areas.
It's another round of immunization in Katsina State. Women are bringing their children to the Mother and Child Health Care Center in Katsina local government to immunize them against polio and other child killer diseases. Most of the vaccinators had suffered rejection when they visit households, but following the new approach, which also involved some advocacy, there's been an improvement in the number of attendants, thus reducing the number of non-compliance. The officials had documented over 8,000 households with about 13,000 children for non-compliance. The target is to reduce the number of non-compliance to less than 4,000 and ultimately zero.
Currently, because of the engagement of rapid response, we are documenting not more than 2,000 households involving 4,000 plus children. But that one is initial. It will be cut down to 900, 800 plus, with some children as pending non-compliance in Katsina. If you compare to previous round, you can see that the figure has drastically got down to more than 6,000 households and more than 1,200 children. That is how the non-compliance are in Katsina.
The state government has a target to immunize 2 million children across the state. The local government areas considered as high risk include Katsina, Daura, Funtua, Jibia and Mani. In Katsina local government, these women are attending a town hall meeting as part of the advocacy efforts for the exercise.
We used to join hands with all the teams and take off in time, go and visit all the settlements with our BCM, sensitize with the communities to accept the polio, especially in rural area, because most of our workers come in touch with harassment of having parents because they don't know the importance of this polio. So we used to convince them, we used to give them advice and the good side of this implementation.
The State Primary Healthcare Development Agency is deploying over 3 million doses of oral polio vaccines in this round of immunization and is hoping that the state will maintain her 5-year polio-free status.
Coming up on the program, residents in southern Kaduna agreed to mend fences. We'll give you more details of that and other stories in a moment. Don't forget.